It's Gem City Tonight with Andrew Mitakides, featuring Aimee James and the Gems. Tonight's guests from the Patterson Pub, Terramuma, the ladies of Heart Mercantile, and comedian Jodi McDermitt. And now, your host, Andrew Mitakides.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you for being the second episode of Gem City Tonight. You guys are fantastic for being here. Oh, we got a good crowd tonight. This is a lively crowd. I like this. You guys are, you hopped up as much as I am? Good. I'm going to go with that's a yes. So, February. This month always kind of throws me off because it's make or break for couples. And one of the things you always see is the couples either really are going to make it or they're just going to the wayside. Perfect example. Lady in Florida, true story. Lady in Florida assaulted her boyfriend and has been arrested for beating him with a pork chop. True story. And when the cops showed up, she was actually holding the pork chop against his head going, it's a good cold pack. It's good, it's fine. It's good. The blood marinates the juices. Oh.
Oh, bloody Valentine.
Oh, but I got bad news for you. For those of you who are going to travel abroad and going to Paris, they're actually closing their first all-nude restaurant. Yeah. Yeah, Au Natural is the name of it. It's been open for about a year. Well, it turns out that the service wasn't bad, but it just turns out that the waiters were tired of getting stiffed on the tip. I didn't know whether to do it or not, but I did. Anyway, speaking of travel plans, Universal Studios Orlando is doing this interesting thing. You know Trolls, the movie? What they've decided to do is they've decided to have a new troll called Guy Diamond. And it's a completely nude troll, not making this up, completely nude troll with a pronounced, I guess, buttocks, whatever. And then every 15 minutes, it farts glitter. I need it, yeah, you wait till I get to the end of it, yeah. So it farts glitter. Who, what meeting, where does this, what? No. Is this an awkward way of telling Disney where they can blow it? Is that what this is? Thank you. Thank you. Even the band's not on board. Fantastic. So, turns out the Super Bowl happened. Tom Brady won. I know, right? Oh, wait, hold on. My producers are letting me know. Okay, this just in. Ice is also cold. The sky is blue and water is wet. So no shocker there to anybody else. I know, right? Lowest scoring Super Bowl in history. And the Rams had six kicks, was it? If I wanted to watch this type of game, I'd watch my friends run around for an hour and a half trying to score at a bar. It was that bad. Wait, what?
Sean McVay was there, so I was all right.
So you didn't even watch the game?
I was watching him. He's fine.
We need to put you on lockdown sometimes.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
So interesting news, Facebook has actually decided to come out with a couple different emojis that are helping marginalized individuals kind of gain some recognition. So same gender emojis, disability emojis, and my favorite new one, blind emojis. I don't know if they're actually doing them or they just told them they were. I don't know. I don't see the point, but I guess neither do they, so. I didn't write the joke. And finally, interesting enough, Netflix reported $845 million in revenue. Yeah. I know, shocking, right? Because they only have 14 people who actually pay and 300 million that are just using their password real quick. We're going to have a great show for you tonight. But first, let me introduce Aimee James and the Gems.
If you've been affected by suicide, you're not alone. Suicide is a leading cause of death that affects millions each year. In most cases, it happens when stressful life events overload the coping abilities of someone suffering from a mental health condition. And the most common condition associated with suicide is depression, an illness that goes undiagnosed or untreated far too often. But the research is clear. Suicide is preventable if we work together. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention has set a bold goal to reduce the annual suicide rate 20% by 2025. We can save tens of thousands of lives, but we need the help of everyday heroes like you. People have suffered in silence for too long, and too many families have had to weather their losses alone. You can change that. We need you to be the voice for suicide prevention because talk saves lives. Learn how you can fight suicide. Visit afsp.org today.
All right, welcome back to Gem City tonight. My next guests run a fantastic shop in the Oregon district called Heart Mercantile. Please put your hands together for Brittany Smith and Kate Gilker. Guess we threw the 90s at you on the way out here. That's nice.
It's a banger.
Good. I want to thank you ladies so much for coming on the show.
Thank you
for having us.
Of course, of course. Like I said, I was telling the band earlier, every time I go into your store, I don't know if it's in the water, or you put it in the food, or you're slowly putting something in the air, but every time I come out with something, your store is fantastic. So
Thank you.
The first question is, how did you come up with it? Where's the idea come from?
So my friend Carly and I have known each other since high school. We've always talked about opening up a shop together. And years later, when my son was born, we found out he had congenital heart defects. So at the time we were scheduling his second surgery, I had a dream that we opened up a store in the Oregon district called Heart. And then when the space opened up and we were able to do so, we went ahead and went with the name and the dream.
Wow.
Yeah.
That got deep fast. Yeah. Wow. So one of the things I love, because I follow you on Instagram, you're on all social media platforms, but I love the chalkboard outside with some of the great, yeah.
That actually,
part too.
Yeah. So what is the impact, because you're such a prominent essence in the community. What's your feedback been from Daytonians in the city and so forth?
they're basically our big giant gang of supporters, kind of like a heart posse or a little heart gang we call them. They always have our back. They're part of the reason that we have such a huge following. We just hit 10K on Instagram, 10,000 followers. And that wasn't just like Brittany sitting there taking pictures of sidewalk signs. It was everybody in the community sharing things and coming into shop and generally having fun with us, because obviously if you've been there, you know that we like to have fun. So they really are we're popular because of them, and we kind of succeed because of them. So
they've helped us grow because we had no idea what we were doing.
So
they've helped us every step of the way.
Yeah, and we still don't, so please
Welcome
don't stop.
to everything in this show, by the way. Thank you, yes. Can we start Heart Posse? Can that be a thing?
Absolutely. Hashtag Heart Posse.
Don't act like I wouldn't do it.
Do it.
So you have, it's not just Heart, there's other stuff going on in the Oregon District with you guys.
Yes.
We do. We own Luna Gibson Botanicals and Hedges and Wolf.
Which, if my wife is watching the show, she thanks you for Luno. So, because it's fantastic. So yeah, you guys have just been such a prominent essence in the community. I know I've said that, but you guys also are a part of the, tell me if I get this wrong, the Oregon District Business Association?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So what is your involvement with that?
So all of the shops are actually members of the ODBA. Today was actually my first meeting on the board of the ODBA. So
lots of claps.
Thank you.
I like this interview.
No one voted for me. I got in because no one else wanted to run. So.
But nobody knew that until this moment.
Oh, I just threw myself under the
Undefeated.
bus. It's fine. It's going to be great, though. They're a really great organization. They promote events in the district. They get us money to make it beautiful and to, fix anything that needs broken at any time.
Promote downtown as a destination.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
No, they're great. Without them, it would be probably pretty difficult to get major events done. If you've ever been to Derby Day or any of the street fairs down there.
Hot Fest.
Hot Fest is a huge one.
What's Hot Fest? Oh, no, and I really don't know.
It's a huge Halloween party.
Oh,
The second
Haunt
largest
Fest.
one in the state.
I thought she said Hot Fest. I was like, well, you're not going to let me in. This is. If there's a hair
That's next.
requirement, then I'm in. But I didn't. Okay.
So they run all of those events, and of course, since we're down there, we benefit from them because it gets people into the district.
Nice. So, how long have you guys been open? Well, okay, go through each shop. Heart's been open.
3 years.
Luna.
2 years.
Hedges and Wolf.
1 year.
That was easy.
We just, we're
that
on
was
track.
a
Yeah.
rundown.
Up
That was
every
fun.
year.
Every year, it's something else.
So, what? Any bigger plans to do another store? To maybe open a second location for something else?
Not exactly right now. We're actually in the process of changing up Hedges and Wolf a little bit. Right now it's clothing. We're going to add some more stuff to it, kind of like rebrand. And we have a lot of crazy, amazing ideas that we didn't initially do. But now that we've gotten so much support, and feedback, especially feedback from Dayton, since they always support us, we're going to switch it up a little bit, and it'll be a fun surprise.
I'm not letting you out of that chair because stuff and things aren't going to fly.
That's all you get right now.
What's in the works?
Surprise.
It's going to be a surprise.
Case surprise.
We're going to put cardboard over the windows, and then we're going to close down for a week or two, and then...
Sounds like my last marriage.
Oh.
Thank you. At least I had just once.
I'm still married.
I am married to a fantastic woman. Ironically enough, our anniversary is coming up on St. Patty's Day.
Ooh.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. I'm amazed she said yes to. So is this just your only venture, and you have the one son? Do you have kids?
I do not. Ever.
I have 2. I have
Ever.
enough for
Whoa,
both
whoa,
of
whoa,
us.
whoa, ever?
No.
Okay, all right, that's a thing. That's a thing.
I'm good. Oh, we are. That's okay. I've got her kids.
Yeah.
They're
I've got
great.
enough for both of us.
Yeah.
You have
They're a lot. 2.
names?
Mason, Liam, they're 5 and 6.
Nice.
And they're real smart and real funny.
They're wild.
Anytime they want to host, they're more than welcome to come on the show.
They
You
love that.
They might say some things,
Yeah.
though.
That's fine. We're on after 8 o'clock. We'll be fine.
No, my preschooler told his teacher yesterday that she smelled like meat.
That's a real pepperoni.
During church service, during prayer.
Oh,
That is the $1 million question.
that is okay.
I trust him. I'm just saying.
On that note, luckily the ladies are going to stick around. They brought some goodies from the shop, so do us a favor, stick around. More from the ladies from Heart Mercantile in Gem City tonight.
Not on my watch, they say, as they volunteer to serve, as they move out, stand firm, and take fire. So, not on our watch, we say, to the severely ill or injured veterans who can't get the care they deserve to live full and independent lives. Even when there's no government funding or a nursing home seems like the only option, we won't leave one warrior behind. Not on our watch. Join us at findwwp.org.
All right, welcome back to Gem City tonight. I'm lucky to have the ladies from Heart Mercantile still with me, and they have brought some goodies. So, ladies, what have you? Brittany, I'm going to let you go first. You brought a plethora of accoutrements.
Yep. So we have this.
Which I see it's a
Yeah,
book
this
there.
lovely book.
On? I'm going to drag it out of you.
I don't know.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine, okay.
So it's like a little journal that you can write things that you love about whomever you're giving it to, and give it to them and make them cry. Tears, a lot of tears.
It's very cute.
So the heartwarming gift for the holidays, right here. No, we good?
You got to come up with 642 things that you love about someone.
It's a long list.
Yep.
Can we just do 2?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay. All right.
You can fill out one page.
Let's hear it. Let's see. The first time I wanted to tell you something, and I was afraid how you'd react.
Oh.
How you reacted. All right, let's try again. How about that thing you wear that drives me crazy, in a good way.
Oh.
That thing you wear that drives me crazy in a it makes me crazy kind of way.
Oh.
All right.
So it's like, you know, good and bad.
This is, all right.
Honest.
Honest. That's a good
Hold
word.
this one on for
Yeah.
later for the wife. All right, what else we got?
Letters to my love.
This one I like. This actually, we somebody bought this for us for our wedding.
Oh.
So, and we've actually been using it. We're about halfway through it, and these are like beautiful. Like, I knew you were mine from when. Some of the other cute ones in
They're
here.
like little envelopes, and you can stuff them in there.
Here's a story I've never told you. Like, these are really, really cute. This is a way, if you're in the doghouse, this is a great way to get out of it.
And we have a lot of different versions of it. So like birthdays, one's for your mom, one's for your dad.
Expecting moms, kids.
Probably like your dog or something.
I promise to you, it's the little things like when, oh, this is, I'm gonna puke. All right, let's move on. That's too cute. That's, I love it. What else?
This is my favorite.
Love your guts.
Love your guts.
Oh, I thought it said
What's-
girls.
I thought it said girls too.
But I mean, love your girls too, but
What's the story behind this one?
You can just put coffee in it, or wine, or vodka.
Is that what a cup's Is that what a cup's for?
that's the story.
Is that what I've been doing wrong this entire time?
Yeah, it makes mornings better.
Damn it. All right. I was using this for a potted planter. I had no idea.
You can
Now
use
you
it for
know.
that too.
Now you know.
Nobody tells me anything. So, where do you get a lot of your stuff? Is it local sources? I mean, because I know you're all about local and so forth. Where do you get them, and who picks it? Is it like a joint effort, or?
Yeah, we drink about it, and then we search for products online. We try to source as much as we can locally, but we have lots of Etsy vendors. I think between all three stores, we have over 200 Etsy vendors.
Some local, some not. We also have local makers, obviously.
But small business. That's what I love.
Yeah, for sure.
That's one of the main things I love about Heart. All right, what else we got?
Mugs are popular.
We have another whiskey drinking vessel.
I mean, what else do you use it for? Coffee?
Potted plants.
You people. All right, the future is female. The story behind it, or it's just because it is?
Well, we're feminists, so I think the future's female.
I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah.
Oh, please clap. No.
Thank you, one person.
They got a slow clap from like Pretty in Pink in the 80s. Yeah. Oh, woo. That's, yeah.
It's better
no,
than
of
none.
course.
No, we're feminists. We try and feature a lot of, female-made merchandise and a lot of, feminist branded things because, why not?
These girls are amazing.
I tell you who, one of the funniest things, and you probably don't know this, one of the funniest things ever, my dad has been a dentist in Dayton since 1974, and I had no idea that he's an uber feminist. And I'm like,
amazing.
Dad, yes you are. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, the woman who runs your practice, female. All your assistants, female. The one, like, everybody surrounds him with stuff, he's female. And he's like, all right, maybe I am.
Does he evilly tap like that when he says it?
No, this is me when I decide to, like yes, Mr. Bond.
Yeah,
I want you to
that's my picture in my head.
So, he doesn't have a white cat. Or the other word I was going to say. All right, what's the last thing?
Another drinking vessel.
By the way, this is a great slogan that's going around Dayton. One of the things that I love is when I moved away, came back 10 years ago, there were no breweries. It wasn't even an idea. And now the idea from the coffee shops, from Ghostlight and some other great ones to Warped Wing and the other breweries that have popped up. Drink local is a big thing. And that's one of the things you'll always see as we go out into town. Drink local because we're awesome and we do so many good things. So, favorite brewery?
Toxic.
Okay. That's
Same.
like right across the street.
It is.
Is that your
Really
lunch break?
convenient.
Is that your...
Yeah, we have a lot of meetings there,
Yeah, a lot of meetings, a lot of
brainstorming.
Can I do
sessions.
meetings?
brainstorming.
Are they meetings?
No, they're really great over there, and they put up with how insane we are, and we work together a lot on events and
That's what Shane Jewell and his crew?
yes.
Yeah, they're great.
No, they're so great, and they have a big giant patio and really good beer.
I've stumbled in and out of that place. I mean, in, out.
I walked in on their Christmas party. I was like, oh, hey, can I get a beer? They're like, oh, this is the party. I was like, oh,
So can I get a beer?
They're like,
Yeah, so, can I get a beer?
yeah, they didn't. They're like, you can stay. I'm like, no, I had no idea. They're like, the gate was closed. I said, oh, I didn't get that part. I just walked in.
Just sauntered
Literally,
in.
I was just chilling in there, and they're just kind of looking at me. They're used to me. It's fine.
That's so
Sean,
funny.
they know me. So, but yeah.
And then my last thing, can I bring it out from behind the desk? This near and dear to my heart. I'm actually gonna wear this home. This is like 3 sizes too small. Dayton is for drinkers. Oh yeah. I love it.
In the best way.
This will add to my collection. I have Dayton Till I Die. I have Dayton Hustle.
Oh.
And then my absolute favorite, because it's horrible, 1913 Dayton Swim Champs.
Oh no.
Don't.
We got some.
Yeah, don't bring that up.
This guy got it.
We got some flack.
You know the story.
Do you know the story?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, like their story.
Go on.
Go on.
The Facebook debacle.
Facebook
No.
got out of
Oh.
hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thousands
Okay.
of people were happy and 2 people were upset.
That's the
They
whole world.
can't take a joke.
Oh, wild.
Without details or names.
It's too soon.
Okay. All right. That's fine. We want to stay on the air at least a little bit longer.
Either way, thank you for having so many of our shirts.
Of course. No, are you kidding me? I work out them. I love them. It's absolutely fantastic. Actually, the one I have that I like the most, it's like a girl's hair with the Ohio flag in it. It's like the jersey. I've lost them. Anyway.
It sounds great.
They're fantastic. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome.
Thank you for
Heart
having us.
Mercantile, New York District. Please check them out.
Thank you.
They're awesome. But when we come back, we're going to have comedian Jodi Mitchell. So stick around for Gem City Tonight.
How do we pursue inner peace, and how does that extend into the global community? I think that it starts with our own beliefs and our own actions individually, and then it just becomes a life mantra. It becomes contagious. People adapt to that. They want to be part of it, and I think that leads to global collaboration. One love, one love.
My next guest is a fantastic comedian, a great friend, and absolutely hysterical. Please put your hands together for Jodi McDermitt.
Hey. And I am in love with the shape of you too. Yeah. So hi. Well, my husband was supposed to bring me here today, but he couldn't, so he brought me flowers at work. And I'm calling it my emotional support orchid because he couldn't be here. I like to believe that words can change somebody's day. You know, you tell somebody, you know, hey, you're doing a great job today, or you look really nice, or you smell a lot different when you sleep. But don't say that one to your boss. But enough about HR. A couple different jobs that I've had. I was a manicurist. I was a really good manicurist. I had a lot of a great clientele. You get paid in tips, you know, so I had to go down to the CVS and get a few things, and all I had were dollars. And the girl that rang me up said, oh my gosh, look at all those swans. Are you an exotic dancer? I'm like, I got a padded bra and a C-section scar that won't hold any glitter glue, so I don't think so. I don't. I was also a loan officer, and you know, working with the public gets a little crazy sometimes. Somebody asked me one time if I was a notary Republican. I like to keep my political views to myself. Thank you very much. Somebody said that they had insignificant funds in their account. Like, well, I'm glad money's not important to you. That's good. That's really good. Had a guy come in one time, and he opened an account, and I was, you know, keying all of his information into the computer, and I think he was born the year I graduated from high school, but he was sitting there and kind of gave me the eye a little bit, and he had some tattoos on his knuckles, and he had a gold grill, and had a little tattoo here. I think it's how many guys that he killed in Fortnite. I don't know. But he's like, hey, you married? I said, yep. He said, you happy? I said, yep. He said, oh, that's too bad because I'd date you. I said, thanks. But I wanted to say, well, your 457 credit score wasn't a panty dropper. But, you know, I'm just... Just saying. But you can't say that. So, but hey, here's something really fun. I have a friend who, okay, so please tell me that you know what you do with fortune cookie. You know, you break open the fortune, you read, you know, you'll meet a tall, handsome stranger. What do you say after that? In bed. You know this? Okay, so this is participation from the audience. Okay, so I've got a friend who likes to do it with motivational posters. So she reads it. So here's an example, and you'll catch on really quick. It does not matter how slowly you go so long as you don't stop.
In bed.
See? You guys are so good. Here's another good one. When you find an idea you just can't stop thinking about, it's probably a good one to pursue.
In bed.
Okay. So that was, you know, this could go on and on and on.
In bed.
Oh, hey, great job. Yeah, I like it. Okay. So, well, I got to thinking, it could only get worse if you put that little end tag after medication, after poor work reviews. So, for example, Stacy erupts at the little things.
In bed.
I know. Joe does not apply himself.
In bed.
Peter never arrives on time.
Oh my God.
Mike demonstrates a desire to avoid working with others.
In bed.
I know. Well, and then this last one, and this is the worst. After medication side effects. Yeah, I know. You're, premature. Okay. It happens to everybody. It's okay. Extreme itching and excessive flaky skin. Ugh.
God.
There's two I'm not going to say, but the last one you'll know. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. No, that one goes, hey, Macarena. So that's...
Ladies and gentlemen, Jodi McDermitt. We'll be right back with more from Jodi. Stick around.
Was that bad? Was it?
Dear humans, I stand here today not for myself, but for every tail wagger, sloppy kisser, and curtain ninja. I stand here for each one of the nearly 4,100 dogs and cats killed in shelters each day, asking you to join our cause and help us make sure every best friend has a chance to meet one of their own. With Best Friends Animal Society leading the charge, and your help, we can save them all.
We had a great show. I want to thank all the ladies from Heart Mercantile and Jodi McDermitt. Thank you guys so much. Remember, Dayton, you're not alone. And you're never alone. Have a good night.